Alright, I come out and got a little bit done tonight. One of the things I was kind of dreading doing, I didn't want to really look forward to doing, I got it done. I'll show you that. We'll walk around the truck. I got a few things done to it, and I'll show you that, and I'm going to call it a night. One of the things I did tonight is I got the JB Fab shift rails switched out. If you ain't never done this, if you're patient, and something happens when you go to put these back in and the rail in here moves, you can go up through this hole right here where the shift rail goes in, and you can reach up there and center that shift fork back up, as long as it don't drop all the way down. If it does, you can fish them out with a magnet. It's not that hard. You ain't got to tear it all apart to fix it. I wish I had videotaped it to show you, because I did have this one moved on me. And don't listen to them. You have to take where this nub's at. The short rail has to come out first, then this rail. But we got it all done. So I just got to clean it up, put the rest of it together, put the rest of the new seals, gaskets, and everything in it. Test fitted the new mirrors. They're full power, everything, telescoping, LED turn signals, marker lights, heated, and power top and bottom, and they got turn signal here. I put my little 3500 HD badges on it. It's 8 lug, man. It's a 1-ton chassis. It's just got 3/4 ton springs under it. Actually, after doing some research, I finally managed to get a part number from Trent, so they're 3/4 ton springs. Door handles are in. No, I didn't fix that dent. Those are all in. Put new bolts here. All new door seals are in. Drip rail seals, which I used 88 to 93 because they're thicker. Here's what comes on 94 and up. See how thin it is where it clamps on. And then this is a lot thicker. Seals better. So when you shut your door, I mean, it's tight with those new seals in there. So, but it's all right. I gotta take the mirror off so I can put this belt weather strip on this side. Oh, shit. I gotta clean up out here before I do anything else. Got the decals on. Those are for an 07 to 13 truck. These are an officially licensed GM decal, so hopefully they'll last. I'm gonna start getting like this, the little hinge pit parts for the tailgate itself, the front fenders, the flares, all that, and get everything ready. And the hood, we've got a 4-inch cowl hood for it now too, steel hood. Thank you, Keystone. They had one here locally, so I didn't have to pay a bunch of shipping on it. But I want to get all of that where I can paint it all at once. The flares will be black, everything else will be gray, and then I can clear it all at once. That door handle's in, same thing with the door condoms on this side. I just got to get this one put in. I lost the rod that pushes down from out here. I got to go upstairs and steal one out of another door. I think I already said that I got the U-joint style steering shaft put in. And like I said, this little piece down here, take the time, clean the paint up, go in here and buzz you a weld around this, because these are notorious for popping off. Whether it's a Dorman, an Omni Ada, whoever makes it, they pop off. So, and that's a Jeep. Same one's on the S10, I just had to take it apart and cut it down. These things, anything that's 3/4 30 spline and 1-inch double D, they'll fit. The new fenders and flares, every hole, the holes are drilled, and it's just paint everything, put it back together. Can you tell it was a gravel road truck? I got everything to do this. I got to drill the rivets out. There's a new door handle, regulators are in the house. Those little doodaughters are right here with the new bracket and everything. Again, excuse me, there's the other inside door handle, my little knobs and shit for my 2-stick. There's the shifter, the destructions. And one thing that's going to come good are those junk ass Fender Flares my son got. I know he intended well, but All they use is these little clips and like 6 screws to hold them. There's nothing that holds the top of the flare to the body. These are just for looks, to go in them for the bolts for the pocket part of it and make it look cool. Well, they're stainless and lock washers, and they're just long enough I can use at least 8 of them to put my window regulator in with, so I ain't got to buy them. And then this other stuff here is the stuff I got to clean up and get painted as well. I got a new smoked LED third brake light for it in the house. I got to get put in. I'm not going to put the front clip on it till the engine is in. That's the next move. Come out here, clean up, get this thing squared up, get it up here on the concrete enough I can get the engine hoist to it, get the engine transmission out here because it's going to warm up, and then we can get it slung down in there. Then I'll get the transfer case under it on the tranny jack, lift it up, and then with the seals and everything in place, I will slide it on and bolt it to the adapter. It's the easiest way I found for me to do it, because without that support bearing, you don't want to load that up and screw these seals up. And I'll show you something else I did. What's that? Oh, flex plate bolts. Okay, these are the seals for the adapter. By rights, it only takes 2. But I'll show you something. Let me get this over here where I can show you this. Okay, if you look in here, let's turn the light on so we get some light. Okay, see that right there, that darker area? That's where the seal would set, and they have to go in backwards. I actually have a seal driver kit that's got one in it that works great for this. What I do is put one in it. Of course, I put silicone around them in case there's any voids. And then I put a little grease, and then I drive the second one in behind it, right on top of it. And if you use a CR, is a little bit tight, but a National, as you can see, you've got all that room right there. And I'll show you this. They have to go in this way, okay? If you look at how thick that is right here, and then you look at how thick that is. So, let me find something here to use as a comparison. Alright. We're going to push this down to about right where that's got to be. And then if you come over here and look, the big end, not the little one, but the big one, it's right there. So they're close enough. It's not going to hurt anything because there's dead air space in there too. So, but I'll put them back here in a minute. But yeah, I double stack them, and then you got to make sure this O-ring, which this one's brand new, and I've got more, but I just put that on there like a week or two ago, so I didn't lose it. But if this O-ring, which goes inside the coupler, leaks, this is what's going to let transmission fluid get into your transfer case right through the face of that bearing. You don't want it to go in and start mingling and pushing shit back out into the transmission. Yeah, 8140 into an automatic is not good. And this has had new bearings and everything put in it. It's all tight. So, let's see, what year is this little bastard anyway? 1122 of 71. She old dog. She's almost as old as me. I was born 66, 71, yeah. Five years old when that dude was made. So, but we're just going to replace some things, like this cover is all nasty. I got a new one for that. I got a new yoke. So, my flex plate. That's the energy suspension mount kit for the transfer case, kick down cable. There's the O-rings that go between it, and then there's extra seals in there and some other stuff. And then somewhere over here and all this mess, yep, there's a new gasket kit for it. doorknob, or those are power window switches. Yeah, this shit starts adding up quick. So, anyhow, that's all I've got done. There's the old rails. There's one. There's the other one. So, anyhow, I'm gonna call it a night. Go inside and eat. Wife was gonna make some ham and potato soup, which is actually very good when she makes it. My wife can cook. She can cook, which is a good thing. So, anyway, that's it, everybody. It'll be done this summer. I don't know when, but it'll be done. My thing was June 1st, so we'll see if we can get it done by then. So the only big ticket part I gotta get the tires for it, and I'm still tossing up whether I'm gonna do 37s or like a 315 75 16. It's about $180 tire difference for an extra inch, 2 inches more tire, basically make it an inch taller. So everybody stay safe, God bless. Thank you for subbing, thank you for watching, thank you for all the well wishes while I was at COVID, on Facebook and the other groups I belong to on Facebook and on YouTube. So I'm gonna call her there. Night.